City, it's the Wendy Williams Show. Now, here's Wendy.
Thank you for watching. Say hi to the bad guys. My co-host, my studio audience. Oh, God. I'm doing okay. Let's get started. It's time for Hot Topics. So, it's very exciting. The day has arrived. The building is on tilt. Robin Crawford is here. You know, that's Whitney's longtime friend. It's gonna be a fun conversation. So look, we've had to cut into the show. So Hot Topics has had to be sacrificed. We only have a moment, only a few stories. Let's get to it. Well, you want more time for Robin, don't you? All right, that's what I'm saying. So this would be the version of Hot Topics that was probably back in season 3, when it was like 12 minutes, 14
Taking it
minutes.
all the way old school.
All right. All right. ASAP Rocky, everybody, is going back to the scene of the crime. This is the dumbest thing I've ever heard of in my life. Okay. Oh. Right? Anywho, so you know he spent 2 months in that Swedish prison where the conditions were horrible. We thought that it'd be nice, they'd have like nice IKEA furniture and stuff like that, but no. It was dirty, he slept on a yoga mat, they gave him bread and water and the whole bit, right? So, and that was during the summer for assault, 2 months in prison, all right? Summer's only been over for a couple of months. He announced that he's gonna perform in Sweden next month. Too soon, too soon. You only get one pass on, but by the way, he was found guilty in Sweden. But what happened was, because they kept him in there for so long in prison, that 2 months, they just said, all right, you've done your time, then just get out, you know? And I thought that they would say get out and never come back. To me, it's not worth it. Apparently his Swedish fans really want him to be there, you know, and perform. Well, then come to New York, okay? Come to New York. I mean, even if he flew private on a Friday and landed on a Saturday and went right to the arena, didn't go to McDonald's, didn't even go to the bathroom. You know what I'm saying? Got right back on the plane and came back to America. It's still too much of a risk. You know what I mean? Like, people will be poking at him like a tiger in the cage. There's gonna be a few people that still wanna see, what can we do to him next? Let's get him. And then if you go back to jail this time, I know I wouldn't feel sorry for him. You know, because you shouldn't be going there to begin with. Your Swedish friends can cross the border and see you over there or something like that. You know. I mean, if you still remember who he is in 3 years, then maybe go back there, you know what I mean? But no, it's too soon, but it's great publicity. It's just not worth it, that's all. All right, what's next? So Tom Hanks' son, the black one, He used to call himself white chocolate, he's dropped that. But the question that I had when this story was being proposed to me is he back to being white? And we've talked about this, how sometimes white people will do a black affectation of their lives, and then as soon as they get old enough, or, you know, the crap hits the fan, they go right back to being white. All right. So he's 29 years old now, and he was on TooFab, and they asked him, what's it like to have successful parents? And here's what he said.
It's a blessing and a curse, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
I'm not complaining about it. You know what I mean? It is what it is, but it's cool. I love my dad. He's a great man. It's like, yo, if I invented a cure for cancer tomorrow, in the article it would say Tom Hanks' son invents the cure for cancer. You know what I mean? So it's inevitable. You know what I mean? Yeah. So it's everything that I've got. I had to earn myself. I had to go on audition for every role I got, just like anybody else. It's not like, oh, I'm just gonna make a phone call and boom, you're in it. That's not how it works.
So he's back to being white, or you know what I'm saying? Because look, he was straight up splitting verbs. Like, he acts like he grew up in Compton or something as opposed to Beverly Hills. So anyway, so he's back to being white, but the toothpick is a little affectation or something. I'm not sure what. He looks good though. He looks healthy, and he's 29. And you know what? There's nothing wrong with being a Hanks. You know, most of us here do not have parents to plug us into our jobs. But if you did, I mean, you study to represent the family name the best you can. You don't get in there and act like a bum. But, if it meant something to be Shirley and Tom Williams' daughter, you could best to believe I take full advantage of that. Please, why not? I know, like for my son Kevin, he and I have talked about this a lot. He wants to make his own way, but he knows that he'll always be attached to me in that kind of way. But sometimes when people get really big, you kind of forget, oh, and by the way, that's Wendy's son. You know what I mean? Like I forget that Dr. Phil is attached to Oprah and Rachel Ray and them. You know what I mean? They've done a really good job of separating. It's like an afterthought, like, wow, they really did a good job of separating and making their own way. Anyway, so let's talk about OJ. Come on, he did his time, he's out. Everyone relax. I know, Suzanne. Suzanne's turned on.
He looks so handsome.
I know.
Holy.
Don't you feel guilty about saying that?
Yeah, but I don't care. I mean, look at him.
Look, clap if you think he looks handsome.
Yeah.
Clap if you saw him in the lobby of a hotel or someplace. Would you want a picture with him? Well, see, this is the problem I have in my head, so I'm glad I can drag people into this rabbit hole with me. Okay, so because if OJ wanted to come on our show, then you stay home. Yes. Get that.
Yep.
Sorry. Sorry, I mean. So OJ is being sued by a hotel in Las Vegas that banned him. Oh no, he's suing the hotel.
Yeah.
He's suing the hotel. OJ is suing somebody. And you want to say you got a real lot of nerve, alleged killer. Anyway, look, back in 2017, OJ was banned from the Cosmopolitan Hotel for flying into a drunken rage and causing mayhem in the lobby. Well, OJ says this never happened. He claims that the Cosmopolitan has falsely accused him and alerted the media, and now he's suing them, Cosmopolitan, for defamation. Now, if you're OJ, how do you have the nerve to sue anyone for defamation? You're already defamed. Are you serious? So apparently they notified the authorities and everything, and somebody came with an alcohol test, and it showed that he had not been drinking. But a lot of people know that all you have to do is drink a lot of water, take yourself one of those quickie laxatives, or better than that, you put a piece of that glycerine in your booty. And look. And you wait like 30 minutes, and your entire situation is good. You just take the urine of a middle-aged black man who's not drinking, right? And you go in the bathroom and you swap it all out. You see what I mean? So anyway, but either way, and I don't, okay, so whether he was drinking or not, I don't know. He's on parole, so apparently he's not allowed to drink. That would send him back to jail. And then as far as mayhem in the lobby, you know what I think the mayhem was? I don't think that it was people going crazy like, ew, boo. I think it was guys wanting autographs and girls fawning over him, wanting that secret date. I do, a birthday girl. Well, I have to admit, I wouldn't walk so fast. I mean, I wouldn't go over and fawn, but I would be standing, like watching everybody else fawn. This slows down all the motion in the lobby. So I understand where they're saying, oh, he caused, you know, the mayhem. The lawsuit is ridiculous. You just want to stay relevant, OJ. You'll always be relevant. Nobody is going to forget who you are, what you did, allegedly, and how you did it. Okay. So there's a woman who bought one of Chris Brown's sweatshirts at the yard sale. And when I heard this story, I was like, oh, they're about to say it, because I bet you it was a hoodie, I bet you there was a pocket, and yep, I was right. When they showed it, I was like, yep, I bet you there was either some weed or coke or pills right in here. Well, when she got home, she found a pill bottle full of weed in the hoodie. Thank you, TMZ. So now, what would you do with this particular thing? No. You don't, like if you smoke weed, maybe you want to put a little bit in a bowl by yourself and just see how it hits you, right? Only a little bit, oh, no, excuse me. Then you put the pill bottle top back on and you take it to a frame shop that frames everything, and you get the whole pill bottle with the weed in it framed, and you put it someplace special in your house where your friends can't take it when your back is turned. But you know what I mean? Like, haven't you ever washed clothes or sent something to the dry cleaner or gone through your husband's or your girlfriend's pockets and found things? Like, isn't it the best when you pick up a jacket and you find a $20 bill? Oh my gosh. Like, now here in New York, we're starting to wear our heavy coats again. You know, and you see a good old something or another that makes you feel good at the moment, whether it's a few dollars or that telephone number that you lost from that hot guy that you met or something. Anyway, pockets are everything. They are full of surprises. And we've got more great show for you